Hello everyone, welcome to Beast Cocina. Today's video is going to be regarding it's something that is very common in kids and sometimes in adults. It's a rare thing, like little balls, and little, how they call, they call let me see how they call. They call molluscum contagiosum, and basically is a little ball that forms in your outer layer, and it's almost like a virus. I was saying is that if you scratch it, it spreads all over, and then it multiplies and multiplies and multiplies, and basically it does so much multiplication. It multiplies all over your body. And my daughter ever had it ever since we came back from San Diego. I think maybe a month or so after she encountered that she had them. I don't know where she got them from. I don't know where it came from, but so this is 2019, and it's been almost 2 years in the making, and we've been fighting this molluscum. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I think I pronounced it the proper way the first time. And then basically it says it's a very common and more than 3 million cases per year, and the treatment is medical professional, and I try everything I could do for my daughter. I took her to a doctor. She prescribed this medicine, which is called Trentinoy, which I will put the link and I write the information down. And the problem with this, I don't know if it's my daughter's case, but it could be anyone's case, is basically burning the little inflammation. It's almost like a pimple, like a little pimple, and then basically supposed to burn it off. And the problem with that is that every time I used to put this on, she would scream that it would hurt her. And I'm like, and we did this for so long, guys. I'm so sorry that I did it for so long. And it's crazy how things happen. On top of that, she have eczema, which this is the medicine that she gets. And basically when she have flares, that's when I put it on and tap it on. And I only put it no more than 7 days because it thins the skin out. And that's something that you guys, if you doctors is not prescribing, if you have eczema and you get flares up and they just go into town and scratch themselves, where they actually make scabs in the skin, and then as soon as I see them, I put this on, and then the scabs don't get infected. That's basically what this is for, so they don't become infected. But I just want to let you know that this thing have a solution, and the solution is so simple that I think one of my friends, Noah, actually helped me research it when I was at her house. She did all the research about it and told me about it. And all you need is basically this lotion. It's from Clearasil, and it's called Maximum Strength, a Stubborn Acne Control. And this is what you're gonna put on those stubborn little, almost like pimples they call, but the little water balls. And basically you put them every night after you bathe them, and you put it in, you use like a little cotton swab or whatever it is you want to use to put it in each one of them. And basically try not to wash your hands right after, because this is very contagious. You know, this if they have it, you're gonna get it too. My daughter Genesis also have it too, and we already started a treatment with her too. And I didn't even took her to the doctor, because I took Ella to the doctor. She gave him this prescription for almost 8 months that didn't do anything for it. Then I asked her to refer me to, I did everything humanly possible. I even did the top, fill the top, a couple apple cider vinegar. I also used the Abino, this is called Abino Colloidal Oatmeal Soothing Bath Treatment. And basically it soothes the skin, and that's for eczema and for anything like that. And I think in conjunction with that, the apple cider, that, and a little bit of tea tree oil, because I put tea tree oil in their bath, which is great for a lot of things. Even for lice, I heard that it actually helps a lot. So that's something. But this is the cream that you want to get. It's very hard to get. I have to say that I ordered them. I started in May, and Eva is 2 months, only 2 months, and I have been dealing with this for 2 years almost. The pimples, little water balls have gone away. The pimples have disappeared. There's still a couple of them left, but it's incredible how this actually changed my daughter's perspective forever. And this is something that every mother should know how to tackle this, because this is an easy solution. It's a $6 solution. This is all you have to get in Walmart, Walgreens, H&AB, wherever it is you can get it. But I'm gonna say that right now, there's a lot of people that are actually buying them from the counter and selling them online. I actually got 3 of them on Amazon, and I want to say maybe a couple weeks back. It took forever for me to get it, but it was $21 and something, and I was fine with it. I say I'll pay $4 extra because they're normally $6. That's okay. But now they are up to $40 for 3 of them online, and if you can find it in your store, great. But here in San Antonio, it's impossible to get it. I have been to many stores. I have double checked every time, and you know I'm always at Walmart, so I'm always checking to see if they have it in stock. They don't have it in stock, and I try looking online. They don't have it in stock either. But if you can find it, this is a solution to your kids' how does it called? Molluscum. I don't even know how to pronounce it. And I will put like maybe the definition on the description, but I also gonna put like pictures, maybe hopefully next for the next video. If I can add them, I don't promise them, but I will add them in towards the end, maybe how Molluscum is literally, it was all over my daughter's body, especially her private part, which I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna show the areas that I can, like the back of her leg and things like that. Those are the areas that you guys are gonna be able to see, because Aloe is my daughter, and I don't want her private part to be displayed on any channel. But definitely, I definitely recommend this, and I actually think that you guys can benefit if there's 3 million people or 3 million moms that are suffering through this. But the hardest part for me was taking my daughter to the dermatologist and asking the dermatologist not to burn them off, and she used a substance that actually burned them off, and my daughter was screaming like crazy. She was screaming because it was hurting her, and this thing was supposed to stay with her for an hour, and then after that I rinse it off, and then you get like little almost like burn marks, but with water inside of it. And if that was I only took her once to that appointment. I was like, forget it. My daughter's not gonna suffer. I mean, if this is gonna go away, it's gonna go away by himself. I don't know, because I was tired. I couldn't do it anymore. But I'm telling you guys, there's a solution out there. You guys can do this. All you have to do is go buy this Clearasil 5. It says fights stubborn acne, and if you put it on the spot, it's like a spot treatment. And this is the way it looks. It's a little tube. It's not too big, but this tube can last up to a month or 2, depending on how often you use it. My daughters have less each moment, so we have been able to use less. But I mean, I have another tube that I actually can use, and and I actually putting it out there to you guys. I know it's gonna make it more difficult for me to find it, but I also know that I suffer a lot seeing my daughter suffering, and putting a ointment that was burning her to try to burn them off, because I had no other option. I have tried everything. So my recommendation for you is to do the Clearasil treatment. Definitely do that. And also implement like a bath 1 day not, one day two, one day do, because you know if your kids have eczema, you don't want to bathe them every day, because then the natural oils will be released, and you don't want that. They need to have their natural oils. So you do the 1 cup apple cider inside of the tub, and you put a couple drops of tea tree oil. This you can find on Walmart, and I will put the link for that. And you also can find this on Walmart too. So this comes inside of this here, and we tried this for almost a whole year. I would say we tried for 8 months, and all we got from it was my daughter being upset and distraught and not wanting to put it on her anymore. When we put the Clearasil, it doesn't even hurt her. She's so fine with it. I'm like, thank you God for giving me that opportunity. But if any of the moms out there are suffering through that, this is a solution. Buy Clearasil. Clearasil 5-step fine lotion. You definitely, and then buy the Aveeno. It's called the Aveeno All Natural Colloidal Oatmeal. And if you don't have the means to buy this, because this could be a little bit expensive, just use regular oatmeal, put it in your blender, blend it together, and put it in the oven, because that's basically what it is. It's oatmeal blend together with some other stuff. But if you put this and this together, a couple of drops of this, and then you add this to a nighttime, and of course do the top with the apple cider, I promise your kids will get better as soon as possible. And that is something that I actually feel so excited about it. It's one of those videos that is not going to take too long for me to describe it to you guys. Just go run to your store and get this. If your kids have, it's called Mulluscum, and it's called Contagiosum. And then basically it says it rarely requires lab tests or imaging, can last several months or years, transmitted through direct contact, and it says that all this stuff that I'm not gonna say it out loud. Common at age 5 and younger. Well, my daughter's 6, so she got it last year when she was 5, so definitely. But I felt like her immune system wasn't fighting it, and that was the problem. That's why they were multiplying so much. They were in every area. She had it everywhere. I do not know where she got it from, but they were horrible. And then they itch so much that she cannot help themselves but scratch it. And then she had it all over her face here. She had it in her private part. She had it in the back of her legs. She had it in her legs. She had it in her ankle. She had it everywhere you can think of. She had it in the back of her thing. So because the more that you scratch it, the more they multiply, because that little water that drops, it basically falls on the skin, and the virus is multiplying, and you get more and more. Anyway, well, this is my video, and this is my Molluscum solution for you guys. Go buy this. I don't know if you guys are having the same issue. I also bought all the stuff from Amazon. It was another solution, and I was gonna show you the bottle. I used that didn't work. I paid $22 for it, and I'm gonna include it in my description, so you guys can find it and not buy that, because it might have worked for someone else, but it didn't work for us. So that's also another problem too. And when you also have eczema, you can actually use aloe vera gel and freeze it, and cut it in little pieces and freeze it, and then take it out. So you need it like maybe a half hour before you bathe your child, and then you just rub it in that area, and basically it's supposed to soothe the skin. That's from my sister. She told me that that's one of the solutions, that was pretty amazing. Another solution for the tea tree oil is you can actually use tea tree oil on your pimples. It's so good. I mean, some people can actually just use your little Q-tips and put a couple drops, and then put it in the area where you have your pimple. I still get pimple. It doesn't around my time of the month. I always get them, and that's what I do. I use the tea tree oil, and this I also get at Walmart too. So I would say it's 100% pure and Australian, and it costs, last time I bought it was $6, and that was like a year ago. But this will last a long time. It will last forever. And sometimes when I want to hike it up, what I do is I mix it a little bit with my soap for my face, just put a drop on it and then just wash your face with it. And that's also another way of using the tea tree oil if you don't want to use direct contact, because if you use it too much, it can dry your skin out. Another item that you guys need to use is aloe vera. Is the aloe vera that you use for sunburn. That is something that you can actually work wonders. I normally don't use too much makeup, but as you can see, I have had some black spots in my skin, and basically it could be because I didn't put sunblock, or maybe because I had a pimple and the pimple was very deep, and I, you know, sometimes you tend to pick on your pimple so much. I tried not to, but sometimes you have no choice but to do so. So yeah, I put the aloe vera at nighttime. I put it all over my face, and that's the normal aloe vera that you use for sunburn. That is pretty simple. You can either get it at Walmart. I think it's $3 or $4. It's not too expensive, and I will include it in the comment below. And you put it at night, and then in the morning you take it off, and you will notice that your skin is so soft. It's almost like you're doing a mask, but it's not gonna cost you $4 or $5. That jar is so big that it will definitely last you for almost a whole year if you use it properly. So that's another solution that you guys can do. You already know that that I also have natural remedies that you can use at home. I do your own scrub at home. What you do is get a little bit of coffee, a little bit of coconut oil in a jar, and then you add a little bit of honey and your favorite soap, and then you just scrub your hands together, and that is an amazing way of getting your hands clean and sanitized. There is a video out there, you guys can go and watch it, and is I think it's called Silk Hands dupe from Mary Kay. It's just the same as Mary Kay, but I don't want to use the name. It's just a dupe for it. Basically, it's just simple, and you can use it on your feet. You can use it on your scrub. I like to scrub my arm, and you know, they used to be so dark, but now that I'm using this, they're actually becoming a little bit whiter, and it's not as dark as it used to be. So I wish I would have done that when I was getting married, because I noticed some of my picture actually have my dark elbow, and that could have helped. But well guys, this is a quick video just to give you a couple of remedies from home that you can do. It's pretty simple, it's not too complicated, but my major important one was for the molluscum. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but you know, they're little balls that form in your face, and I'm gonna show you some image of them and how they look. And I'm not going to show you too much of them because they could be very gross and they could be a little bit out of control. So this is a couple of them. Let me see if I can show it to you. Sorry. So this is a couple of them. Okay, so this is the item that I actually bought from Amazon, and it was $20 something when I bought it, like 2 years ago. And that didn't really work for me. So if it works for someone else, then okay. But really, I can tell you, a $6 solution will actually solve that problem without having to spend $21 and not have anything happen to it. So this is how they look. Oh no, this is how they look. Yeah, like that. That's how they look. And they could look like that too. And as they actually become, they can actually burst, and they can continue multiplying. That is ready to burst. And then this is how they cluster. It's like a cluster or little little water ball. So that's basically how my daughter had. And I'm gonna show you the worst case scenario could be like this. They could have it all over the face. I don't know if you can see it, but look all over the face. And that is something that multiplies so easily. It's like sometimes I will cry just trying to help my daughter because I had to put this cream on her and she was hurting her. So just pick this up in any store and use it I promise you, within 2 months or so, and if you do the bath that I do for my daughters too, you're gonna see a difference. And well, this is my video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is basically natural remedies at home that you can do all or no. Some of them are remedy at home. Some of them are basically remedies that you need to buy, like little natural stuff. Not natural stuff, but Clearasil is a pimple medicine that you can definitely help, and you can put it in your face because they're for pimple too. So with the other cream, I couldn't put it in her face, and if I did, I felt like I was burning her. So guys, I hope this video is of help to at least one mom or two mom out there that are able to find a solution, and give it 1 or 2 months for it to work. And just keep in mind, everyone case is different. This might work for me or my daughter. It might not work for other people. But do the apple cider with the tea tree oil. And another solution also that you can do is also taking the kids to the pool. The Clorox also help with killing the virus in the skin too. So that's another joint thing that we've been doing too. Taking her to the pool. She goes to the YMCA on Tuesday, and Thursday she goes to the pool where it's Clorox, and then she gets exposed to that. And that Clorox help speed the process or help kick her system to kick that thing. So it's a little bit of variables that you have to this, but this, ever since we started using this, is being like 9 a day. She's really noticed a lot of improvement on it. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Bee's Cocina. But before you leave, I am going to read a little side note. I actually did this in one of my military workshops. It was like a painting class that we did, and I found it to be so much fun. I think that the reason why it looks splattered all over is because I put it in the back of my car and it fell, and basically but this is supposed to be like it's supposed to be look like that all together. But that's what life for this. It's all about doing the little things. So let me see, what is this one? It says, this one says, I deserve a healthy life. I deserve a healthy life. How convenient this message is, because we do deserve a healthy life, and we're talking about our health when we're talking about kids' health. And this is definitely, we deserve to be healthy, and we can do anything. Sometimes the doctors don't know everything. I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but as a mom, I tried everything for this and it didn't work. This actually worked. So go and get it. And in Aloe Vera mask for your pimples and for your face, and I tell you, it's going to make a difference. And also you can put it in almost anything. If you're scratchy, if you feel sometimes I put it in my feet, and that gives me some moisturize, especially when my feet are so cracked, and that's like giving some basically moisturize to the skin. Anyway, so I'll leave it with that remark. I deserve a healthy life. I deserve a healthy life. How convenient that is. Well, guys, have a great day. Have a great night. And I hope that next time on Bee's Cocina, and that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. Just giving you a heads up, this is one of the shirts that I bought from that Walmart haul that only cost $1. And I also wanted to show you these before I head out. This I actually got at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree store, and I thought it was so cute. I forgot it from my last haul, and I'm gonna use it with my little collection, so I just wanted to include it and for you guys to see it. And I want to say, have a wonderful night. And if no one tell you that life is good, keep on going, and anything is possible if you believe in God. I'll see you next time in Bee's Cocina. Bye bye.